You know, last night, me and my cousin was talking all night about this stabbing business because my cousin told me my son got stabbed. Yeah, that's right. My cousin told me my son got stabbed last week. I didn't even know, you know. And that's shame really that I don't even know my own son's got stabbed and it's been happened a week ago. And really, that's the crux of the matter is that I don't even know my own boy. My own boy is like 16, 17, like 16, and he's basically grown up without me, and that's because his mother, yeah, that's because his mother, because she loved argue so much, yeah, I just couldn't handle it no more, and I left when he was about 2. Couldn't handle it no more, and we just had too much isms and schisms, and I just left. But I never meant to leave for the rest of his life. I just meant to leave for a little while, and I was gonna go back. But true say, I did meet another girl, and I ended up getting the next picnic. And then the thing is that I ended up leaving her too. And my cousin, he just said to me, "Man, we're just being honest with each other." And he showed me that I'm just got that this illness that we seem to have, a lot of us black men. He call it a cultural shame, a casual attitude towards sex is what he's saying. Yeah, like look, like my cousin, like he likes reading books and things like that, and he's just different to me. We're like opposites, and he grew up in a family with a mum and dad, and all his friends grew up the same way, and all his friends have gone far. 3 of them are lawyers, one is engineer, one is economist or economics person, and they all got house, all married, got children, all got one wife. The only children they got is from that one woman, and they just grew up with a different kind of mindset to me and my friends, because none of my friends had dads, including me. None of them. Or if they did, it was like a dad they saw now and again. But none of them had a dad they saw every day, like my cousin did, or his friends. None of them had a dad to encourage them. My uncle used to encourage me and my cousin. He used to ask us what we want to do when we leave school, what apprenticeship we want to do, what we gonna do when we start saving up to buy a house, learn a trade. This was my uncle. All these kind of things he used to talk to us all the time. I didn't listen. One time I said to my mama, I don't want to work. What do I want to work for? Work is for what? I don't want to work. I remember arguing about working and saying I don't need to work. There's other things I can do to make money that I don't need to work. And sometimes I make some good money. I won't lie. The things I did, I did make some money, some good money, but the money don't last. You get a lot of money at one time and then it go. Easy money is dangerous money. Easy money get you killed. I've seen it. Some of my friends are in cemeteries now. Some of them in prisons now because of easy money. Easy money ain't good money. The money you gotta work for is the good money. And you know what? My cousin got a house now. And all his friends have got houses. I got a car. I got a nice crisp BMW and that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing else to show. Nothing. I got a nice watch. Real. This ain't no fake business. Proper watch this, That's it. That is it. I got 6 children. I don't know none of them. I don't know none of my own children. I don't even remember all their names. Man, you think I'm bossy here? This ain't no boast. This is shame talking. I did reason hard with my cousin last night, and this is shame talking, because I am in a trap. I fall into the trap. Yeah? This casual sex trap that our culture seems to live by. The amount of time I've been christening and partying, I seen our women come in with their picnic and no man to be seen. No man. I only know two of my girl cousins who have got husbands. All the rest of them, all of them got children, but no man. I never seen them come to any party with a man. But I always seen them come with children. What's that all about? It's about man like me. If I'm being honest here now. It's about man like me who ain't being there for their children. Just breeding up women left, right and centre and then going about our business. And now look what's happening. Our children on the street killing up each other every day. Someone's getting stabbed every day. Yes, violence was there when I was younger, but it wasn't like this. It wasn't murder every single day. A man might get wet up, might get a slash across his chin or something like that, but not stabbed to death every day. And these boys are angry. I know they're angry because I was one of them, because I was angry because I didn't have a dad. Because my dad, and you know what, I ain't gonna swear because I'm putting this out there, I want people to see this, but my dad up, you know. I used to dream about seeing my dad. I used to lie in my bed dreaming about it. Him coming to take me to play football. He promised, your dad promised he'd come, but he ain't gonna turn up. No, I used to say to my mum, be quiet, man. Of course, my dad will turn up, and I'd wait for him, and I'd wait for him, and I'd wait for him, and you know something, he never turn up. But I'll give him another chance. And for years, I give my dad another chance. And one day he did turn up, and he took me to McDonald's, and we talk, and then I didn't see him again. And then the next time I saw him, I was like 15, and you know what? I just looked at him, and he looked at me, and he kind of questioned if I was his son. He said, you know something? I was never actually sure if you my picnic. Man, when he said that to me, I had to go outside. I had to go outside because I wanted to kill him right there and then. But I had to go outside and I cried. I won't lie to you, I cried. And from that moment on, you could not control me. I didn't care about nobody. I was out on the street after that. I was mugging people. I was selling this, that. I was beating man down. Because I didn't care anymore. I had nobody. My mom couldn't control me no more. I was growing too big for her. Too mouthy. She couldn't control me. She tried. My mom tried hard to raise us properly. But after that, when my dad said that to me, that was it. I was gone. In here, you know? I was gone. I didn't care who I hurt. I didn't care who I beat up. I didn't care who I pulled knife on. I never stabbed no one, but I showed them the things. And you know what's happening now? My son gone the same way as I did. My son don't like me. He never seen me since he was like 3-4 years old. I'm sure he don't like me. Sure of it. His mom can't control him no more. When he get to a certain point, he's on the street now. It's the man on the street is teaching him things. Whereas my cousin, his dad was teaching him about apprenticeship and scholarship and all this ship and that ship. Nah, no one there's teaching that. They're teaching my son, probably men out there teaching him drug ship and mug ship. That's the only ship him learning. And it's my fault. And it's other men like me. All my friends, I got 5 friends. I'll compare with my cousin's 5 friends. 5 friends, you know how much picnic we got? One of them got 8. Another one of them got 8. One of them got 5. One got 3. What's that? 8 and 8, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 3, 22, 23, 24. I got 4. 25, 27. What's that? That's 4 of us. 27, 32 children. 5 of my friends. We got 32 children between us. And none of my friends is always with their children. None of them. None of them. I don't see none of them with them children all the time. You go party, you meet a girl, you breed her up. You go party, you meet a girl, you breed her up. You go party, you meet a girl, you breed her up. You go party, you meet a man, he breed you up. How's that? What kind of culture? You know what my cousin showed me? He showed me this is slavery's business. And I said, man, don't chat to me about slavery business. But it is. When he break it down, you see it. On this plantation, the master used to move the men around between the women, you know, to breed them up. So the woman could raise the children alone. And they break the man. And they break the man in front of the woman, in front of her children, so she can learn not to disobey the master. And then the strongest man they put with women so they can have good slaves. They treated us like we was animals on a farm. My cousin showed me this, and you know what? We're still doing it. Psychologically, we're still doing that shit. Even today, it's still going on. You see Chinese man do that? Indian man? You think Indian man go to a dance and meet some girl and then get her pregnant? Or a Chinese man go dance, meet some girl, get her pregnant? No. Their families all come together and they meet a girl and they get married and the families join together and they raise the children in a family. Listen to me talking. I know, this is like, we're a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. My eyes are just opened. My eyes have opened to it. My cousin opened my eyes. When someone is lying in their deathbed, your own flesh and blood, you kind of start thinking about things, about your own life and how you run your life and how what you've done in your life has affected the life of your children and how what I've done in my life, the negativity of my life, the negativity of my friends, the negativity of what I do has affected my son in a negative way, and the positivity of my uncle and the positivity of what he does and the positivity of what my uncle told his son has affected him in a positive way. And all my cousins, friends who are lawyers and engineers and economists, their fathers, their mothers, their families have affected them in a positive way because they spoke to them positively and they stayed family. Us with Indians, we got this thing about having children. How many of us have got dads and mums who've got children still in the West Indies from different men and different women? How many of us? And it's because it comes from the slavery. That's what my cousin showed me. It comes from the slavery, and even though we ain't slaves no more, in here, all this bullshit about lightening skin, straightening hair, hating ourselves, fighting ourselves, killing ourselves. When my parents came in, they didn't kill themselves. They had to stick together because the white people, the racism, they would beat them up. So they stuck together. But the racism has kind of gone away like how it was, the skinheads and all that business. So now what's happened? We're turning on ourselves. Poverty as well. Poverty is a hard thing, but you can get out of poverty. You get out of poverty with the right mentality. Yeah, I sound like I'm some kind of teacher, but I'm not. My eyes are opened. My son is lying there stabbed. And when that happens, you have to start thinking about your life. And you start looking at your life. And I start looking deeply at us, at our culture. And our culture is up. When you constantly got women with children and no fathers, our culture is up. Effed up. People like me who ain't seen their son for like 10, 12 years. What kind of bull is that, man? You know, so when I finish this, I'm going to the hospital. I don't care what his mother says, I'm going to go see my son. And I'm going to be a father. For the first time in my life, I'm going to be responsible for my children. Not just him, all the rest of them. I'm not just saying this. I don't want any more of them in hospital. He survived. Thank God he survived and he's alive. You know, I didn't even know I cared for my own boy, but I do. I care for my own boy. Thank God he's alive. And I don't want my daughters repeating their mother's mistakes and getting pregnant. Getting pregnant from some one night stand, 2 night stand. I don't want that for them either. I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to go see my son. I don't care what his mother says. I'm going to go see my son. And I'm going to tell him I love him. Because I do. And I don't want him to be like me. I want him to have a chance. And maybe this is the eye-opener for me. For me. To stop the stupidness. To stop. When my cousin used to tell me about why am I building spliff in front of my children. I tell him to shut up. Don't be stupid. Building spliff in front of a 2-year-old. My uncle never built no spliff in front of me. I don't even know if my uncle smokes. My uncle never showed me negativity. He only ever spoke and showed me positive things. And the only thing I and my friends have ever shown our children is negativity. Building spliff. Talking about glorifying. Being a thief. Comparing notes with your children about who you rob, who you meet in prison. What kind of is that, man? What kind of reason is that? It's bull. No more. We gotta stop this, man. We gotta grow up. All of us, grow up. Stop hating each other. Come together. Be a family. Raise the children. I'm going to the hospital. I'm going to see my boy. Thank you.